What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been quite a while. You might have noticed the channel name has changed, and there'll be more on that in probably a future video, but I just got a new flashlight and I kind of felt inspired to make a new video. So I got two stools right here. You can see the legs of this one and the leg of that one right there. And I set the light across it and we're just ripping a video. My shop is a mess. Life's been crazy. So a lot of things changed. We're gonna hop right into this video. Kind of the inspiration as to buying this new flashlight. If you guys have been around the channel for a while, you know I like the Olights. My girlfriend needed kind of an emergency car kit and we want to get her a flashlight. She's not gonna use it a whole lot, but something that we know that can be relatively reliable, but is fairly inexpensive because it's not really gonna get used. So I have Seekers in my car. I have the Seeker Pro that lives in my car all the time, and I've been using the Seeker 2. These are kind of old news. I think the Seeker 4 is out now, but I have these two, and they're kind of the inspiration as to buying this one. But basically, these have been amazing daily drivers. We use these to walk the dogs like every single day. 2:30 in the morning, getting up to walk the dogs. It's nice to have a really nice bright flashlight. And this one definitely is that. I got a 5,000 lumen light right above us, and this is overpowering it. Obviously, it's not 5,000 lumens, but it's a very nice light, very well built. I've had this for like 3 or 4 years, and it is really, really good. So that's the two Seekers I have. So the idea was something relatively as bright, good reviews, and that's where this WURKKOS, I think is how you say that. I don't know, but pretty much I was just gonna, charge this up and throw it in her car. But when I got the box, I was really like, whoa, this is actually pretty high quality. And it reminded me of old Olight, and especially when they first came out and they were inexpensive compared to other stuff. But this box is very high quality, and I kind of brought out these boxes just to show you. It's like a carbon copy, kind of clamshell open like that. And I haven't even opened this. I was very inspired to make the video, so I figured I would kind of do that right off the cuff here. So appreciate you guys coming back to watch. I know I haven't made many videos. This is like my second video in a year, so it's cool that you're still subscribed and watching. We're going to hop right into this. I think one of the things that for me is a downside of this is I really love the Olight chargers. That magnetic snap-on charging is super handy. Some people are mixed bag about that. The one thing I'll say this does have going for it is it is USB-C rechargeable. That's going to be really handy for her because it'll just be one less cable to have to deal with, because she has a couple other emergency type items that are going to be inside the car that are USB-C, like the jump pack. So, battery jump pack. So let's open this thing up, see what it comes with, see what it's all about. Thanks for choosing WURKKOS. What did it say here? WURKKOS for workers. And I kind of wanted to bring out the boxes too, just before we get into it. I know you guys are like, stop rambling, man. But that packaging is extremely similar. Light in the center, white around it. Who knows, maybe they're made in the same factory, but the throw is very comparable on the specs, supposedly. And the lumens, which is crazy, that the Seeker 2 Pro, the Seeker 2 Pro is not any bigger than the regular Seeker 2. It's just comes in a bigger box because it comes with a different charger mount and all this stuff. But this is, the better version, and this supposedly is smaller and throws more lumens. So we'll see what that means, see how the real world practicality of that is. But I really like the beam pattern that this throws out. It's concentrated, but it's not like a laser beam. I have a couple of the Javelots from Olight, and those are like, little pinpoints. They look like a lightsaber when you turn them on at night. Anyways, let's get into this thing. Check it out. So this is the FC13. Remove the insulation. Please charge fully before you use it. We're not going to do that, so we'll kind of find out if there's any implication of that. But right away, high quality little business card thingy. A lanyard, that's a big plus. I'll leave the light in last if we can get this out. Here we are destroying this packaging. So So yeah, USB-C, I believe. I sure hope. I read that, so I'll be bummed if not. Well, we're not going to be returning this thing, so let's rip her right open. Yep, USB-C, USB-A to USB-C. So that's kind of handy. It's a little more common for car, you know, power point adapters, 12-volt power point adapters to have USB-A. And I think this is actually a pretty good cable. This is a 3-footer, so it didn't come with a stupid short cable. This will be a good one to just leave in the car with the flashlight. Comes with a little manual. I did see that it had, I think, don't quote me yet, we'll find out together here, but I believe it has a programmable user interface, which is what this Androlin, you guys are going to butcher me in the comments, I already know it, but there's all kinds of features here. We'll figure this out after I turn the light on. You know how that goes. Rip it open. We're petulant childs, us men, little children. So we got an orange bezel. I don't know if I love that. I like the blue. Not an orange guy, but that's okay. Let's bust this thing open. I think it said the tail cap is where the film was, but we'll see what's in here. So comes with a 3,000 milliamp hour battery. It's just a regular 18650. Wonder if those are interchangeable. I don't think there's anything special about them. I don't see why not. So that's kind of handy. Maybe I can get her a second one just to have if this thing dies and she's in a pinch. The thing that I also was really excited about, because, you know, if her car breaks down, I'm going to be the one working on it. So if I have to drive somewhere and my flashlights aren't in my car for whatever reason, then it'll be nice to have this 2-directional clip, because I like to clip these things on my hat and then I can work under the car. I also have a headlamp in her kit, but this is kind of going to be the one that just lives inside the door and is nice and bright. So it sounded like, yep, tail cap comes off. There's our little film. So it's got a nice spring there. Seems like a high quality piece there. That's not going to come wiggling loose anytime soon. Yeah, I guess we're going to just let this thing rip and see what happens. Well, it doesn't turn on right away. Maybe it really is complete. Oh, I didn't have it all the way tight. There we go. So let me turn this off just to get an idea. So that was a single button click, and that's kind of a nice, I wouldn't say it's low. Maybe it is low. Oh, interesting. So you hold the button down and it kind of has a breath to it almost. So it's got like a moonlight mode and then really bright. And you can see it's still lit up. Really bright. So I'm just holding the button, and then that's a nice moonlit mode. Let's see if it has a memory. It does, so that's cool. So wherever you turn it on to, oh there, so it's off now. And if you hold it on, that's really the moonlight mode. That's hardly on at all. It's probably something like 1 lumen. Once you turn it on, if you hold it down, it'll ramp up. So that's really bright right now. Shut it off, turn it back on, you're already back to bright. So that's pretty cool. How about a double click? That doesn't do anything, I don't think. Oh, there you go. That's like a turbo mode. So that's probably where that 3500 lumen comes in. Here we are. So runtime. Here we are. Really? See, this seems incredible to me. The highest setting, candela intensity. So your highest setting is 3500 lumens. And supposedly that runtime is going to be 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm sure that this means it's going to dwindle down. So it'll start off at 3500 and the battery will slowly decrease the amount of lumen output, but that's kind of your starting there. 250, I mean, we're talking 400 lumens for 4 hours. 150 lumens is enough to work underneath a car for 6.5 hours. That's pretty great for a light this big. You know, and she's a petite girl, so like she's not gonna want some giant flashlight. If she needs to go check a tire or something on the side of the road, this will be a nice handy flashlight for her. I'm actually very happy with this. Get that lanyard out, check that thing out. I'd like to get into this user interface a little bit more too, but oh, you're gonna watch me do this on video? While I'm playing with this, let me turn the light back on so that this video doesn't look horrible. I'll A lot of exciting things coming for the channel. We're gonna work on me being in front of the camera some more, working on getting some microphones. I got a new phone, so my old microphone doesn't work with this one anymore. Just a lot of stuff going on, and I miss doing videos. I had a lot of fun with it, and life's, I won't say it's any more calm, but we're at a point now where I want to be back doing videos, so that'll be interesting. So one click, I'm assuming 1C, it's on off. Man, this is quite interesting. I don't know how to really interpret this, to be honest. I feel like I need to go watch my own or someone else's YouTube video on how to actually run this thing. By default, the light uses simple user interface. This is useful if you lend the light to someone else and if you just don't want to bother with any crazy disco modes. Well, at least they have kind of a sense of humor. This is written like as if you were writing to your buddy. Simple UI. Has all the basic functions needed to work as a flashlight, but the minimum and maximum brightness are limited to make it safer. Any complex or advanced functions are blocked. Functions available in simple UI mode. 1 on off, ramp up and down, so 1 hold, I understand now. 2 hold. So how does that work? How do you do, is that a 2-second hold? We're learning on this together. Oh. So if I do a two clicks and a hold, that doesn't do anything. Double click to go to highest safe level. So we aren't even unlocking the turbo yet. Some of the advanced functions. So if I do 1, 2, 3, that's supposed to tell me the battery level. Maybe I didn't do it fast enough. I think that's supposed to light up. That's flashing. I don't know what's going on here. "10-second hold. Switch to the advanced UI." Goodness, guys, we're really in the weeds here. If you're still in this video, drop a comment and say you're an idiot. You probably already did that before this, but I'm not going to go through this, to be honest with you guys, because I know that I'll just sit here like an idiot. So I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do like a little YouTube short demonstration of this thing blasted in full turbo mode, but I feel like this is good enough anyways. And like it said, simple is safe and stupid, so maybe we'll just leave it that way. It'll be easy for her. Then she doesn't have to try to think about one more thing to learn, one more complicated thing to learn inside the car. So, if you wanted to see what this looked like next to a Seeker 2, there you go. Oh my gosh, this thing came with extra, I was throwing them around, came with extra O-rings in there. So that's handy. I'll have to keep those. Yeah, I like that. It's a good form factor. This feels like an EDC type light. Could very well be an EDC type light. There's probably a bigger size that's more similar to this. From WURKKOS, and I like what I see so far, so maybe we'll see some more of these on the channel coming soon. Like always, guys, I appreciate your support. Like I said, we're going to be doing more videos coming soon. I'll explain the name of the channel name changing and all of that fun stuff. So thanks again for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Check out this light, FC13 from WURKKOS.